Well, hello there, you writhing mass of muscles, tendons, blood vessels, and capillaries that get me excited in places only a Smash Bros. Player could possibly describe on YouTube. It's time for more of your favorite perfectly innocent Genetics Corporation. Now with more biological horror than ever before, which to be fair, isn't actually that much biological horror in the grand scheme of things. I have big hopes and dreams, and a giant writhing tentacle beast isn't quite many of them. A surprising amount, but not many of them. Now, I think it's very long overdue that we finally go and visit one of the labs out here in the world, one of the abandoned labs that should, in theory, give us everything we need, or at least some components of what we need to build some more horrible mutants. Right now, all science has given us is a man squirrel. And to be honest with you, if I wanted disgusting little rodents that shit all over my hopes and dreams and complain while they do it, I'd have gone to the comments section. Today we're sort of in the continued suspended animation that is Winston Waves, because we have a quote-unquote raid still on the map. We have two pikemen, which got battered yesterday by wild boars. So I think at any point we could very safely stop this and move on. Bearing in mind that psychic ship is driving everybody completely insane. I say that though, I mean, Bo has a -50 from it, but she's also doing fine because she got married. I'm not sure they really cancel each other out. You think if anything was going to give you a screaming headache, it would be getting married in the first place? So there's a joke for my decisively middle-aged audience. There you go. That one's for you. Now I can go back to saying unforgivable things like Thanosy. Anyway, at any point, if it gets unbearable, if it gets to this stage where our people are going completely batshit insane, we can destroy this at any point and obviously carry on with the waves. The problem is, since this is dropped, somehow, despite the fact that we didn't technically have to do any combat yesterday, everybody almost died yesterday. Not to mention we went from 4 prisoners to 1 prisoner, and that prisoner wasn't even part of the original 4 prisoners. We've been having to feed her raw elk. Now, to some of you, this scene may look harrowing, but to the people from Wales, this is a good night out. So while the mechanoids are just kind of there, just kind of hanging around, not only are we going to try and recruit someone new, not only will we try and get some essentials built, like, for example, a multi-analyzer, some of the cabinets to help speed up the work. I want a horse. Or some sort of disgusting, horrible horse hybrid. We get the horse, we go to the lab, we get the things from the lab, we bring it back to the base, everybody's happy. More specifically, the thing I would like from the lab is the mechanoid chip, or a collection of mechanoid chips so that we can build the relevant stuff for that, so that I can finally crossbreed some mechanoid hybrids, and that way, hopefully, we can put up a bit more of a fight. Now, the problem that dawned on me yesterday is that if we go to this abandoned lab and it's full of monstrosities, our people have to fight. Our people are terrible at fighting, mainly because they're, you know, kind of horrifically deformed at this point, horribly scarred, covered in all sorts of grafted limbs, and because of the ideal legend, we are less effective at combat. It's not terrible, minus 20% accuracy, 20% aiming time, crappy in melee, but who cares about, you know, that. We're not going to fight anything in melee. We're not going to be fist fighting any horrible aberrations of life. I think that's an awful idea. Half of these people don't even have fists. And the quest expired. Well, I wasn't going to go for that one anyway. I feel like we'd have had to have really been moving at some pace there. We can't ride Urreep. I've already checked. For some reason, we can't ride him. Or at least not to the lab, we can't. I guess I've just got to wait for a horse. Or a zoological trader. I mean, they're quite frequent. Have we got any wildlife out there we could ride to the... I mean, a muffalo would like, actually do it. That's sort of the point. So let's get the multi-analyzer set up. Let's also get, as soon as possible, a little bit of armor, weapons, defense, something. And then if we build an armor rack, we can just swap them between their lab gear and their combat gear. Because they're not going to be wearing combat gear too frequently. How do you spell armor? I mean, that's the right way to spell it. You spell it with the... We don't have armor racks. Oh, I see the problem. They do spell it the wrong way, and we didn't actually have it researched. Genetic supplier, though. Hang on, that could be huge. Trade console. Did I not build one? Let's try that again, shall we? Hello there. Oh, well, I mean, that couldn't have been any more perfect. Hang on. Oh, colossal. We can make a colossal horse. My God, if this works. So, we could buy 2 equine and combine those into a paragon equine, if I understand it correctly. Or we use the colossal on the equine and we make a creature of unprecedented power and skill. This could work perfectly. Legendary genoframe. No, it's too good. It's too good. Hold on. How am I going to cover the costs here, though? Sir. Hold, please hold. Silver, silver, silver. We can find some silver. It's a bold strategy. We're going to dig up the floors and see if we can earn enough before they fly away. I want the equine. I want the colossal. We can definitely buy that, right? We've got enough there. We do. It's just the legendary Geno frame that we can't buy. That's like hideously expensive. Can we buy... We can buy the excellent Geno frame. That might just have to do. That will also leave us with no advanced components and no medicine. Ooh, do I have a choice? I'd like to buy one of those as well, actually. Harmono Booster. Effectively reduces the chance of the hybrid having the opposite tendon. Oh, okay, that's nice. I mean, that could be good. And then the immunity booster, I think, is fairly straightforward. Man, I would love to buy that, but we can't. I don't think we've got time to be messing around here. Let's buy this for now, and then if the trader is around long enough for me to dig up the floors, because we only need what, like 3,000, 2,300. That's like one room we could dig up, and we'll be fine. So let's start with this and see how we get on. Oh my god. Well then, all right. I'm a little bit annoyed that we missed out on the. Oh, that would have been so good though. I am quite salty about that one. That's okay. So you can stop digging up the floor now. In fact, you can rebuild the floor because it's going to make the base look like, it's just look like complete shit. That's okay. I'm pretty upset we've missed out on the, you know, legendary horse Thrombo hybrid. But you know what? I'm all right with this. Let's go. Colossal genome, equine genome. So we've got 90% chance of a thrum horse. What sort of system do we live in where you can haphazardly just ram two words together and it be horrible to the ears, but you live with it anyway? Not in my ideal legend. We've got 10% chance of an aberrant flesh beast. Let's throw in the excellent Geno frame. Hey, it's still excellent. Excellent is better than good. It's not legendary, but you know, I'm going to tell myself here. The Harmono booster. The question is, will that reduce the failure chance? I'd assume not. I assume there's probably another different booster that will reduce the failure chance. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Let's try the tempo booster. 1.5 days. Oh, if we hit that 10% chance, I might cry. Now, given that there's no opposite to this as well, I assume swapping the equine genome and the colossal genome will make no difference. That's absolutely the case. We're on the same wavelength here. We're on the same wavelength. This is fantastic. Initiates it. Well, what does it do? A very nice combination of two highly adaptable baseline creatures, which arguably results in the best riding companion men could ask for. While this, except for Vaporeon, while this isn't apparent in their speed, it's definitely once a rider experiences the thundering beats of this horsey, positively barreling through entire forests and marshland in order to earn its next sugar cube, the size of a fist. I don't have any sugar cubes here. Nothing is sweet about this series. They eat nothing but nutrient-paced slop. In fact, that would have made a lot of sense if any series is going to have that. Colossal hybrid with recessive equine genes. They have a lower muscle fat ratio compared to their progenitor. Overall placement and shape of the horn vastly reduces their combat efficiency, but credible endurance even compared to paragons. Nice. Easier to train and can carry an acceptable amount of luggage, the majority of which contains feed. Yeah, I mean, it is part Thrombo, isn't it? Fantastic. All equine hybrids are good for caravanning. A caravan with one of them needs a shorter resting time, only stopping between 23:30 and 4 a.m. Very nice. It always starts as draftable, even if not using a controller to create it. Well, this is incredible. I can also make a hybrid jump towards a target and cause massive damage with its horn. What a deal. What a great little guy. Okay, let's get that synthesis going. Could have been legendary. I'm not going to complain. I am going to complain. I'm very angry about that. We could dig up all these floors and replace them with steel floors. How much steel have we got? 109. We can't dig up all these floors and replace them with steel floors. What a stupid idea. You fool. Either that Feralisk is broken down or it's no longer tame. And I won't lie, I'm not sure. I mean, look, I wouldn't be comfortable having a tamed 12-foot spider hanging around my base, let alone a not tame, a feral, if you like, giant spider. I'm not sure how much you can even tame a giant spider. Why did you... Oh, because I was going to say Noodle Boy's on animal handling skill, but you need 10 animal handling for a Feralisk. Is what I would say if I had 5,000 hours. Clearly, I have no idea. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have the... Exactly that. Oh, exactly that. We're going to gun it down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Feralisk. This will hurt you more than it hurts me, but I'm not I mean, would you sleep soundly knowing that that was there and very hungry? I'm doing this for Man Squirrel. We need to rename Man Squirrel. We need to give you, given that it's like a sentient creature. Oh, given that it's a sapient creature. These things are capable of conversation. What was the name of the original Imperial character that came to our base? Apazekis, a dame of the Petal Imperium, is being chased by a man-hunting guinea pig. There we are. We're going to name you after your parents then, little man squirrel. This is like a new level of cruelty. I'm going to call you Appa Jr. Little Appa Jr. There it is. A little growth cell. Equine genome, colossal genome, genoframe excellent, and the tempo booster. Then I assume we won't know that whether or not it becomes a flesh beast until it pops out of this thing. Good luck, little schmeeb. Oh, God. How long did that say? 4.5 days? Sweet, precious horse. Look at him grow. Such speed. Oh! I was too busy looking at the horse. I missed the marriage. It's almost time. Oh, there it is. Oh, my God, it's huge. Why do I get the feeling you're going to eat just like a staggering amount of food, huh? Wowie. Okay, well, that's pretty fantastic. Let's train you in whatever we can train you in. Everything, preferably. That's just immediately draftable. There you go. And then we can also use charge as well. The hybrid can charge into combat quickly, closing the distance between it and its enemies. There is a squirrel in the base somewhere that I noticed was eating our food. So, I mean, if there's anything to test it on. Yeah, that was worth it. That was definitely worth it. Action-based proximity, but a slave ship. I mean... we got 2,200 silver. Let's have a quick chat and see what we can do with that. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Relationship. What, on the slave ship? Okay. Let's have a look. No Sosos. Oh, dear. I already hate your name. Nothing there. Okay. Degrades evil. Slaughterer. Okay. Animals 12 double passion. That could be very nice. Degrade evil fed smoker Peterson. That could be really nice. Antau. Plants 10. We're looking still for a miner. Although, to be fair, we've got a good miner in the prison. Oh. I mean, series sum. 12 mining double passion. Wowie. I mean, if we could take that off your hands, and also, was it Dagray Evil had the animal handling skill? That way, that frees up Boy of Noodles, given that Boy of Noodles is also our animal handler. Boy of Noodles is also shit at handling animals. Joins as a colonist, joins as a slave. Can we trade? I'm going to trade away the Cinderlisk and the Dunalisk. I mean, that one's worth barely anything. The simple reason for that is we can't actually keep them tame, unless we buy this guy in the first place, right? Let's also sell some of this crap. Here you go. Perfect. What a deal. I'm pretty happy with that. And sure. There you go. Look at this. It's Dagray Evil, Fed Smoker Peterson. Hello there. How you doing? Super immunity, animals 12 double passion. So we haven't really got a job for you besides handling animals, but given that we've got a lot of animals to handle, I think that's fair enough. And then some is fantastic. Really does fill a gap that we had in the colony there, so you can just sit on a deep drill. Actually, we should see where some of the deep drill stuff has popped up, because we've scanned a lot since then. I just haven't really been keeping an eye on it. Mainly because we've got like a staggering amount of steel just out there waiting to be mined up, so it is a little quicker in that regard. Sure, we'll keep you on fishing. That seems fine. Fantastic. Well, that's 2 big gaps in the colony sold. Let's go for a deep drill, then. Maybe we've got lucky and there's some resources right under the base. There is. What is that? We've got steel. We've got more steel. Fantastic. Was it not showing with the... oh, there you go. Whoa. We found loads of steel under the base, but that's really it. No plasteel, unfortunately. Lots of deep chem out there if we want to try and up the power grid, but I mean, it's not really necessary when there's like steel in the walls. Couldn't hurt to set up a deep drill just in the base, just for convenience. You know, if we urgently need steel to rebuild a turret or whatever, this could be pretty massive. So I'm very happy to do that one. We'll keep mining higher priority. That's fine. Do you want to recruit you as a full-on colonist though? I don't see why right now, to be honest. I don't see why we'll bother. Let's try and get you converted straight away then. That will do it. 48%. Ooh. We just don't have enough participants. Well, that's the best we can do then. I think I can really change about that. Boy of Noodles, please give... oh, God. I was going to say, please give an impassioned speech, and then he proceeded to vomit all over the people watching. So, I mean, that was really something. Oh. I can't believe you've done this. God damn it. Okay, well, that's going to take a long time. Let's at least hit you with the old regular convert then for the time being. Here, take one of these. See me in the morning. 68%, that's fine. Only one digit off. 12 resistance to 11.8. So we effectively can't recruit. I mean, we can, of course, but it's going to be incredibly slow whilst these mechanoids are active. A minus 50 mood would make you a little less hesitant to join people. Yeah, I get it. That makes sense. What's wrong with you? Humanoid hybrids in the colony. They're not pleased about that one. You'll grow to like it. This is ethically troubling. Slaves in the colony. It's barbaric. You're really not going to like it here, are you? You're really not going to like it here. All right, let's just focus on getting the basics, for lack of a better word, set up, and then we'll head out. We'll carry on. Are you having a laugh? A mechanoid cluster has landed not far from Perfectly Innocent Genetics Corporation. There's a psychic droner machine there tuned to the female gender, and there is a mech cluster. The mech cluster will remain until you send a team to attack and destroy it. I mean, it literally cannot get any worse. They're already at extreme psychic drone. I don't think it'll make any friggin' difference if that's active or not. On the plus side, at least now we have a giant horse to go and help us deal with it. I'm not really that confident with just a giant horse, I'll be honest with you. We get the workbenches set up properly. What the fuck? What was that? What? Manhunter aero fleets? Why? Do you think if we kill a colossal aero fleet that we get a colossal genome from it? You'd assume not. You know, because, I mean, it does seem a little bit too easy, doesn't it? But similarly, oh, what on earth would happen if you used 2 alpha genomes? Well, I mean, we can find out, right? Because we're being attacked by some aero fleets. I'm going to queue up one, or always do until we have one alpha genome extractor, and then always until we have one regular genome extractor. Honestly, some of these, what is this, like a controller? Allows the hybrids to be drafted, but increases the chance of failure. Oh. And then gender select is if you want to set up a horrific farm. Just an actual frightening, disgusting farm. For the time being, I think we'll just stick with those, but that does sound pretty nice to have. I mean, let's just do that until we've got one of them. That seems good. I want to see what an alpha paragon, if you can't even make that, what that ends up like. So let's give that a go. Do me a favor, shoot that aero fleet. Give me that. I want to see what I can get from you. It is just another alpha genome by the looks of it. You know what, I was going to say finish off, but in hindsight, I get the feeling they explode. There you go. Perfect. Oh, the little Spitzer Dryad turned up for moral support. What? Why? What? Did you just eat? Did the fucking horse just eat the Garanland tree? No, you wouldn't. Surely it wouldn't eat. Can eat vegetable seeds, plants, life trace. I fucking just don't even know. I just don't even know what to say anymore. That was the only real combat advantage we've picked up over the past few episodes, and the fucking horse is eating it. The horse is eating the tree. Is there another seed pod somewhere out there? There needs to be. Give me that fucking muffalo. I mean, I'm gonna have to scan the whole map, aren't I? There's another muffalo there. Oh. As soon as we start getting some freaking dryads as well. I can't find another tree. There are none on the map yet. You shitty horse. Consuming pine tree. Why couldn't you have done that first? I have been assured that it isn't intentional. The horse isn't supposed to eat your sentient tree. And before you even see this video, a fix will have been pushed out. So you don't have to worry about your horses eating your trees. It's only me. Oh! Not only are the muffalos rushing over to eat my rice. Okay, well, I mean, I'll allow it. What a great bait. Look at that. We've also got a journey to a derelict laboratory, which is quite far away, but honestly, I'm up for it. Now, Boy of Noodles, if I'm not mistaken, is our best combat character? Yeah. No, Darkness Dimension Raven Way. I worry that if I send you and then we get some medical problems back at the base, everybody's going to die. But, I mean, it's a fair trade-off. Let's get you some armor. We don't have any armor. We got flak pants, flak vest, flak shirt, flak helmet. I mean, that'll have to do. Can we even craft it? We do have a little bit of cloth. Well, it wasn't what I was aiming for, but I'll take it. Bo converted to Great Evil to her own ideal legend. Thank you. 8.4 down to 0. I'm doing a little bit of background tasks here before that lab goes extinct. How long have we got? 17 days still. We've got ages. I thought building some bridges over to the mainland, but not with other entrances this time. So it's a little more convenient, but shouldn't make the enemies easier to get to our base at all. Summer's pretty much single-handedly dug up every piece of steel on the map. I mean, there's still loads more, of course, but we've got just everything right now. All of those cabinets are built, with the exception of the science cabinet, because we don't have any plasteel. I think we've got all the flat gear we'll need, too, so we could send Darkness Dimension Raven Way out now if we want to. I've also tamed every Muffalo on the map, and Stallion turned up, so I thought, I mean, why not? Couldn't hurt. Oh, shit. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's great news. And if we're solving a lot of problems that this base has... Oh, someone killed one of the bloody pikemen. What? How did you die? Oh, a turkey! A turkey killed the other pikeman! Our time at peace is running out. I was about to say, look at all the food we've got. I mean, we could probably afford to make some lavish meals at this point. I think our chef is still garbage until we recruit someone new, but maybe it's doable. Just a little meal. How many days? How many days until 15 days before the lab expires? I don't think there's much else I can do at this stage. Everything's sort of running itself at this point. We've got the gear for Darkness Dimension Raven Way. Can we get a better gun? I could try and just make a better rifle of some description. Oh my god, we have riot armor. Well, that's probably way better than middle and outer. Riot helmet. Oh, we can't make a flak helmet because we haven't got bloody plasteel. So riot helmet is certainly much better. That's middle and outer, so we'd lose the flak vest and the flak jacket for that. But it's probably better overall, right? 46%, 9.2, 11.5. Flak, you got flak vest? There we go. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. We'd have to be really good to make up for it. Oh, it is pretty good, though. Oh, no. No more delays. We're going out there. Oh, you idiots! The mechanoids are going to kill themselves! Nature finds a way. And isn't that very appropriate for the series theme? That nature triumphs over machinery. I hate you. I hate you with the full force of my being. As soon as I'm about to leave to go to this lab, in the one opportunity we may have to do this, a squirrel kills the pikeman. Between that and the Granland tree, I'm just about ready to, we're gonna pacifist hippies. A component drop, that's good. That includes advanced components, right? Where did they go? If only people would keep leaving comments on the episodes telling me I could put down a drop point for Winston Waves. That might help. Oh, there they are. Oh, 5 advanced components is nice. We can make exoskeletons with that. Fine, I'll put down a bloody drop spot. I guess we'll throw it back here. Is that convenient enough to the stockpile without being... Oh, let's just throw it there. Convenient enough to the stockpile without... Oh! Peace talks with Pierre the Dryad. Get in the bin. Get in the bin, though. If we put it there, in theory, they won't break the shield. And they're fairly convenient to the stockpile, so I guess that'll do. I'll just put it over there just to be double sure. As if that squirrel defeated the pikeman and now it's rushing down our base. What a guy. So we can do sample collections to keep the mood high, and then we send Darkness out then when he's at the highest mood and everybody's the happiest. That way, if we do get a particularly bad raid, we might just be able to weather it. We need a lectern. I guess we'll get rid of... Let's get rid of this bench. Maybe let's move the bins. That was a goddamn ritual room, and we've covered it in bins. And finally, some pants. That is a guy who seems ready to take on the world. And that's very appropriate, given that he is going to be up against, effectively, the world, given these shit at combat. In between cooking those delicious, lavish meals that will give everybody food poisoning, can we make some packaged meals? We don't have the research. They're all the way over there. What is it to prepend the queue with a new research? Control click? Oh, this is unbelievable. One of those? Nope, that puts it at the end. One of prepend is alt left click. There you go. Thank you, boy of noodles. Nothing will stand between me and this lab. Not at this point. No matter how hard this game tries to stop me, it's not happening. And some delicious packaged survival meals. Don't know how many we'll need, but we'll aim for 20, I suppose. We've got the Muffalo now, so we can take as many as we like. Perfect. At long last. What is that over there? A psychic drone, right, of course. How could I forget? Let's move out. So we want to take Dynasty Dimensional Raven Way, who's our only well-equipped person. We are going to take the Thrum Horse Mare. That can carry 173 kilograms. Wow. Shouldn't be surprised. I mean, the Muffalo will take with us as well. The Stallion is gone, so God knows what happened to that one. 55 tiles a day, and we can carry 376 kilograms. My God. And then for travel supplies, oh, I mean, you could take the lavish meals, or you could take the friggin' package. Why would you take 95 rice over, I don't know, the packaged survival meals, you moron? They should get there pretty fast, bearing in mind the bonus from the Stallion means that they can move normally when you wouldn't be able to, right? So they'll get there before nightfall, in theory. Oh my God, they're absolutely flying. That Stallion was worth digging up the floor for. I would dig up a floor for a Stallion any day. And hello there. What are we looking at? Oh my good God, it's gigantic! What are these? Ancient sign. Phi base. Okay. Well, best of luck. I feel like I'm massively underprepared at this point. Where's the horse? Little horse, come with me. You're probably going to be our main fighter. Wow, this is mad. I appreciate the base design. I feel like we've really nailed it on that front, huh? Right, let's get in there. Good luck, squad. What is that thing? Ancient Electro Womb. Oh. Collapsed on itself, rendering it useless. Okay. Hello? Oh! Meh. Charge. Actually, let's toggle that so that you always use it. Oh, that was pathetic. Oh, shit. Well, please kill the bear wolf. I should have bought some medicine. Why did I not bring any medicine? Well, we're in a lab. We might not need it. Nice, there you go. Area is now safe. What do you mean by that? Well, I mean, I know what that means, but what I mean is, does that mean that it's safe? I mean, I know that that's what it means. Or what I'm saying is there more behind these doors that we just aren't aware of yet? I assume that's probably the case. Let's have a look. Hello there. Another courtyard. Okay, fine. Thrum Horse Mare. You go explore the other way. What a squad! What a team, huh? Okay, nothing in there. You can lead the way. Do these do anything? Ancient gene pods, ancient battery banks. Completely broken and useless. Okay, so we could probably just take these apart then. That's completely fine. Gonna have a peek. What the hell is even that? Arco Womb. Oh, I don't like the sound of that at all. What is that thing? Implant Augmenter. Hey, cool. Means we don't have to build one. Fantastic. Okay, then. How heavy is that? Can I carry it back? It's only 50 kilograms. A relatively massive machine designed to simulate the environment of Mother's Womb, specifically for the Arco Centipede. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, that would put Winston Waves in his place, wouldn't it? Ancient genetic extraction table, loose cables. There's the mechanoid chip. Great news. Okay, this has already been a phenomenal journey. Holy crap. We need a name for this horse. Even the base design is similar to mine. Is this a coincidence? No, not really. I mean, they're similar, but it's not... Oh, wow, this is fucking huge, though, huh? What have we got in here? Interruined incubators, stabilizers. Okay. So much steel. I'm really glad I bought all the Muffalo. I wonder if... Okay. Muffalo Paragon. And then we've also got a raid from the patrons on the main base. Ah, shit. No, wait, hang on. Oh, it is the main base. I was going to say the wave counter isn't up there. We're going to be able to hold up against that. Injecting morphine? Lamentable chicken, you can't do such a thing. Lively life. What are we looking for? A chef. Lamentable chicken, amber, DQ, cooking of 8, that's fine. Xenos Painter, the Jackson. Oh, come on. Surely one of you has good cooking. 8 double passion. Okay, you are on my list, Chow. I might grab you. 8 cooking double passion. Beyond that Kuma Fist! 11 cooking double passion. Fantastic. The fact that our previously good chef that we were potentially going to capture is called Nut Bag, I feel like that's not that far away from it. Kuma Fist. Okay. Shmeeb's broken down. Let's keep you 3 on reserves, I guess. What does it say Darkness Dimension Raven wears in combat? I mean, obviously we fought the Muffalo. Wow, this is a lot of juggling, isn't it? Keep them together. Keep these two together, because you never know when something bad might happen. Oh, like, for example, a chicken. Careful, careful, careful. Oh, to great evil. Nice, there you go. Okay, so there are a lot of monstrosities here. It definitely was not just one bear. Holy crap, ancient geomorpher, tempo boosters. Wow, these are cool, aren't they? Sorry, I'm getting too carried away on this front. Alright, how are we looking? They're not quite here yet. I think that charge railgun will hopefully deal with most of the raid by itself. Oh! I'm sorry, Ron. Ron Cena. Poor, sweet, precious Ron Cena. Careful there. Blowing your nose straight off. Just be careful of fist. Can I manually aim these? Unfortunately not. That would be far too sensible. Let's prepare to go out there and grab them. I'm going to commit to the idea. Because fist is in the back. They'll probably start fleeing. And then we can maybe turn the turrets off before it gets out of hand. What the hell was that? How are you doing? Okay, things are fine. You go keep your friend company. Well, I don't know they're friends. They might hate one another. Oh, how are we looking? Oh, God, they're very close. They're stunned. Kuma Fist is down. Bleeding out in 7 hours. Okay, okay, okay. Bo and Boy of Noodles, this one's on you. You can hide behind that wall with that pickaxe and clap them as they come past. We've only got to take out a couple more, then they'll start to play, and we can grab Kuma Fist without any problems. Maybe you pop behind there. Use it as cover. This is fantastic. This is actually fantastic. Do not let them smash up that railgun. Yes, piss off. Nice. Food. I'll take it. Grab Kuma Fist. Come on, come on. What are they doing? What are they doing, though? What are they doing? Bo and the Great Evil are fighting. Check is on fire. Yeah, I mean, this couldn't have gone any better. Look at all these survivors. Who do I want to take? Wow, they all bloody survived. Well, no, obviously not the ones that got instantly incinerated. Blank Check has hepatitis and scoliosis, so I think I'm okay. The Jackson. Congenital heart defect, immunoenhancer is nice. High on opium. Is there anyone else worth grabbing out of this group? Crafting 12 double passion could be good. Amber. Alvin Flang. Keg Denter. I'm not seeing any others I want to roll with quite yet. Animals 8 double passion. Lively life. Plants 11. Animals 11. But we haven't got room to be grabbing people who aren't a valuable asset to the colony. Realistically, we can't easily build more bedrooms here. Just give me, what was his name? Kuma Fist? I don't remember. Just give me that. I'll take that for the timing. Let's strip the rest, and then all the rest of you have the privilege, nay, honor, of becoming a horrific hybrid. And, I mean, look, you're basically fine. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Plasteel! I didn't even register that because I was so focused on it not being a raid. There you go. You're basically fine now. Fantastic. Oh, and before I forget again. Probably worth destroying the psychic donor, isn't it? And fantastic. Thank you, Boy of Noodles. There you go. Well, that feels a lot better. Now we can actually get all the way out. Whether or not we want to, of course, because we've got another mech hide rave coming in 22 hours. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away, we've explored it. What is there of value? Besides the genome extractors, the genomes, we did find a DNA storage bank, which is nice. That's for the Centipede project. That's kind of it. It's like genuinely, oh, and of course, the Arco womb proper. There are a couple of walls down here blocking off the rest of it. I don't know if that's intentional. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, it looks to me like solid rock. I guess that's everything then. So we'll claim and uninstall what we can and just get it all hauled over. Ideally, I want to get Darkness Dementia Raven way home before those mechanoids turn up. What's cooling this room? It's these then, huh? We can't do anything with them, but we can take them apart. I think there'll be a lot of this place I try and take apart. Just desperately looking for any sort of... Oh, do that last, in hindsight. Any sort of plasteel would be real good. So we're going to take that thing. We're going to take you, definitely. Let's grab that. And then, of course, the mechanoid chip as well. Get it all hauled into the center, then we can move it from there. I love the genetic rim references through here, too. The ancient construction platform, the refrigerated coils. That's nice. Ancient toilet. Drinking from this will give you more than a few rats. What sort of big, muscly, barbarian-brained idiot would drink from a toilet accidentally? And there we have it. Time to head on home with a pretty hefty amount of loot there. Did I bring all the muffalo? God, I hope I remembered to bring the muffalo. One colonist, 3 animals. You'd assume I would. Many, many genomes. They might melt before we get back. I'm not entirely sure. A couple of genoframes. Not the... nothing really of any massive value there. No legendary ones or anything like that. But the DNA storage bank, the Arco womb... That's pretty fantastic. Where am I going to put it? That's a hell of a good question. I don't have an answer for you there. I think with one heisted lab, that is a fantastic place to leave it before the mech hive turns up and undoubtedly wipes us out. But of course, thank you all for watching. Tomorrow we expand out our gene lab and see what other nonsense I can come up with. Thank you, as always, to the patrons for making this series and the channel possible in the first place. Patrons, everybody has been responded to. I haven't responded to everybody today, so if I've replied to you and you've replied to me and you're waiting for a reply from me, I haven't yet replied to you, but I will reply to you when I get chance to do that very same thing. So if you haven't received a reply in the last couple of days, send me another one, because it's probably slipped through my inbox. It's probably fallen through the cracks of Patreon's questionable systems. Thank you in the meantime to Turtle Boy Ryan, Arabs, Bludus, Feather Blacker, X-Doctor Don ND, Texas Yardbird, Jonathan Cameron, Jax, Dang Lee Wang, David A. Reinhardt, Grandma's Mustache Comb, Laura S., Bill Nye the Cream Pie Guy, Necrophilin, Faldatini, Slowking1710, DQ, and Sign Mortar for their support. The executive producer is over on Patreon. Very bizarre now seeing you all turning up as raiders in game and shooting you horribly before then thanking you for your time. Much appreciated. Thank you to Big Booer, Freckers, Thistris Morana, Xenos the Painter, Lady Cerulean, Adam S., Blood for the Blood God, Corvidae, Smegmaday, Flom, Dundun, Larry the Emu, Heck, Keksoli, and Nia as well. See you all tomorrow for additional stuff. Rimworld, probably.